What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. It's Chantel.
And it's Jess.
And we are back with another video. Yeah. We're going to just do a little breakdown of kind of what the direction of our channel is moving.
Yeah. Obviously, we've kind of, we're not just dumping reaction videos anymore on the channel. There's hundreds of them on there, but I think we've talked about it, and we kind of want to take it more towards like a current events, real world, world scan podcast vlog style.
Podcast type style where we kind of can cover any information, any direction. Not saying that we won't do music reactions because music is a huge part of our lives. Jesse is very into music. That will be part of his
it's part of my career.
Future for sure. So it's not
so
like
I love music, and we love music in our family. So it's not going away, but
it's not going away. We just want to evolve, I guess. Take the next step in the YouTube process, and just share kind of us with you guys.
And up until this point too, man, just shout out to all of y'all that have like actually stuck around.
Yeah.
And like I know a lot of it's probably going to be disappointing to not just get a bunch of the stuff from before, but we got to be true to us.
Yeah.
We have to just like I said in the last video, like when you have a kid, man, like shit just changes. Like
everything changes.
you want to know what's going on in the world, and you want to know who the people in charge are making decisions. And it's important. These are important things. Like it's people's lives, and the only thing we want more than anything is just to have everybody thrive and develop in a world where us humans actually can continue to grow. And
that's a huge thing for us. Growth is a huge thing. Always stepping up, always making it, even the slightest change, even one little minuscule thing. You wake up 5 minutes earlier, that's a change every day to be able to get to the next level. And I think that's something that we really, really strive and focus on.
Just little pieces.
It's continuing to grow and continuing to better yourself and put yourself in better positions to just keep moving. It's always forward motion. I think that's the easiest way to explain it, is we just are really all about forward motion. And so that's why with our channel now, we think it's time to move forward.
Start taking new steps.
Yeah. And just get excited about YouTube again. We've been kind of MIA for a while, raising a kid, living life, doing whatever we've been doing.
Kind of moving around a bit. So it's been
kind of a crazy couple years, but I think we're both different people from when we started doing YouTube.
Which is almost 5 years now, right?
Almost 5 years.
Kind of crazy.
That's kind of wild, actually. I didn't realize it's been that long. I guess, since COVID, right?
Yeah. A long time, actually.
It is a long time. And so we want to be our true and authentic selves with you guys, because that's what's most important to us. And we're just not in the place to be able to deliver the same content that we used to be doing. We're ready to kind of move forward. So with that being said, let's move forward.
Yeah, so first thing I kind of wanted to bring up to anybody was any Canadian viewers, man. This is out to our Canadian viewers. We had one in our last video that kind of briefly mentioned they were in Vancouver. We're also in the same region. So you said hell.
We understand.
We understand. I joke and say that we're in Canadian California, and that's like it's a sad joke because it feels real, but any of our Canadian viewers, man, if you're in here, like let us know what it feels like right now under the current government. How are you feeling? Like obviously like gas, groceries.
What's your community looking
everything
like? All of that, right?
Yeah, everything's like in haywire. No, you're good. Like everything's very overpriced currently. Like obviously we feel that pretty badly in where we're at.
Well, and the thing is too is for our original followers, viewers, they would know that we were living in Alberta, so moving to BC it was a big kind of jump in itself, and then with the economy going the way that it has been going, it's gotten larger of a jump. So
and like obviously housing and shit for everybody in Canada, like I'm sure everybody who's in here knows housing is ridiculous, and that's not just in Canada, that's in the US.
That's everywhere.
But let us know like how you're feeling, man. How's your city? How are you surviving? Is shit affordable? Is it not affordable? Or do you agree with what your government's doing, your federal government's doing? Like how are you feeling about the way that everything's going on right now with Trudeau and the rest of the parties? It seems, honestly, I'm watching it every day. It seems like he's in some trouble.
Maybe.
I mean, people don't like him. I think that's pretty common knowledge. It doesn't. I just don't feel like the Canadian government has its people anymore. I think that's been long gone. I think that's just been lost somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Um,
I think just over, whatever his stint was, it's kind of just people have dwindled, the supporters have dwindled because things are so noticeably different. And I think just to tack on to what we were just talking about with the economy and stuff, how's everyone's mental health doing? Because when you're going through those kinds of things and the experiences and you can't afford your rent, you can't put food on the table, it's hard on the mental health. So we want to hear about that too. Where are you guys at? Jesse and I are very big on mental health and taking care of yourself and focusing on trying to better yourself and move forward. It's all part of the growth, like we were just talking about.
Well, weathering the storm, right?
Weathering the storm, yeah.
If we're dealing with all of this, then like people's depression and shit, that starts to sink in pretty quick. So you're overwhelmed constantly. If you're stressed out constantly, the world feels heavy, right? And there's a lot of people, I think, around us that we see
100%.
We see,
and we want to see you guys. We want to see you guys too. So let us know what kind of experiences are you guys having in your cities, all that kind of stuff. But also with your mental health. Where are you guys at? Because we care and we want to know. We want to talk about it. Bring some light to it because it deserves to be talked about.
And I think we're we're interested. Like we're curious to actually know, because everybody can hear the media, right? You can go on your phone right now. Like we walk around with mini computers in our pockets every single day.
Yeah,
we can gain as much knowledge as we want. It's incredible the level that we're at these days. But I'm genuinely interested. Like we're genuinely interested in finding out the people's, like your guys' words, man. I don't want their words, man. I listen to that side. I listen to this side. I listen to all the independent shit. And we want to hear from you guys as well.
Yeah.
And that's the important. I think it's incredibly important to dig and listen to everything, because that's the only way to find out truth.
Yeah.
Amongst this whole mess.
100%.
So
it's the truth and just like the realness and the.
I want to see the real people of Canada, man. Exactly. I want to see the people of the United States. How are you guys faring in today's world currently right now? We're on a big shift.
Yeah.
We're on a big shift, but there's so much work to be done.
Yeah, there is.
There's so much work to be done.
I feel like that's the best way to sum that all up. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and so we want to hear from you guys.
So anyway, that's the political.
Yeah, one more thing. We'll just roll into it really quick with the U.S. You guys are there's 1 week left to vote.
Yep, we're in that final stretch.
So make sure you use your voice. You get out there, you vote for who represents you and your family and your values better. Every vote counts. Educate yourself. Yeah, every vote counts. Do your research. And yeah, sorry, I just wanted to add that little thing because we're coming up on the end there. It's crunch time for
the U.S.
U.S. So we're in tune. We're watching that. We want to hear what you guys have to say about that as well. And go out and vote if you can.
Yeah, if you haven't already.
Yeah, if you haven't already. Yeah, 100%.
On to music. So reactions or just like breakdowns, whatever. I personally prefer every single day I sit and I break down lyrics of songs. I do it by default every single day. So like it's not much different for me. I feel like you listen to songs like that too on your own time.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, breaking down, getting the message, everything.
For
like
sure,
that.
Yeah. But the thing I think that we find is we listen to a lot of real music, real world music, things that relate to us personally, to our lives, to the world as a whole. And so I think that's, if we're going to come back and do like a music reaction or something like that, those are the kind of artists and music that we're looking for. To down to earth, yeah.
A little bit more realistic,
authentic.
Authentic is a huge one, because there's a
wide variety of artists.
Yeah, well, music in a whole,
and
right?
Music, yeah.
Music is a spectrum. It covers from one side all the way to the end, and that's totally fine. Like that's the beautiful part about it. That's what makes music so great. Is it transcends through so many different times and eras. But I just feel right now, man, like there's too much of there's too much of the money that or music that comes out just to make money.
Yeah.
there's not a lot of artists anymore, like people who
Yeah.
love and bleed for their craft and their art. Like they it's those are few and far between. So truthfully, that's what we're looking for
Yeah,
is for
so
people like that.
if you guys have songs like that, we're more than willing to consider doing a reaction for it. It's just not going to be something that we do all of the time.
Yeah, music reactions I think are going to be kept to like maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah.
I think we can handle that for right now. We're kind of getting back into the groove just a tiny bit, but I don't see it taking that long. We got like new mics and shit like that, so it's gotten a lot easier. But
Yeah, so we're flowing forward, and then also kind of like I guess it goes with the like music corrections and all that kind of stuff, and with the growth of us, we're focusing on other things too. So there will be Instagram accounts coming up where you guys will be able to
yeah,
see a more everyday look into our lives, as well as Jesse has a Twitch that he does. So if you want to see him playing video games, um, anything like that, we're going to have all those linked down below once we get them all fully up and running. So we are just trying to kind of do a social media takeover. No, I'm just kidding, but kind of. We just want to
basically.
like move in that direction in our lives. So
Maybe not a takeover,
not
just
a takeover, but
just growth, man. We're
just growth. Yeah, we're just growing. We're just here. We're
trying
just
to
trying to
change.
grow. We're trying to change. We're
Yeah,
trying to uh, pave a path for our kid.
and that's exactly it. Yeah, I mean, the motto of the channel is literally um, build um, build a life you don't want to take a vacation from, and that's exactly what we're trying
Yeah,
to do.
it's our focus
So
for our lives, right? And
yeah,
so just being able to keep this 100 with you guys, there's going to be lots of things coming. We're going to be doing lots of things. So yeah, stay tuned. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers.
yep, we're on the road to
So
10K.
let's jump onto that train.
Just a shout out to all of you guys that got us to basically 4K right now. Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
Man.
we're almost there. We're excited. We're excited.
All of you guys are like the actual, like the OGs,
the real
of the
MVPs.
channel, man.
Like, yeah.
So
that's the thing. 100%. We value each and every one of you. We want to hear from all of you. We are going to get better at commenting back on certain things, getting into the chat and talking. And like Jesse said, as we get back into the groove of things, it'll all kind of start falling into place and become a little bit more smooth. It might be a little bit bumpy at first, but we're going to get there. We're here. We're doing it. We're on the road to 10K.
We're on the road to 10K. So thank you guys very, very much for all of your support up to this point.
100%.
Thank you for all of you that stick around.
Yeah.
Like we said, we hope that each and every one of you are actually doing well, despite the challenges that our countries kind of face right now, and
beyond
the challenges of life in general.
Exactly.
So
yeah, 100%.
Hope you guys are doing well, and we hope to see more, man.
Yeah.
Hear from more of you guys, and yeah. Also, just to finish off here, we won't straggle on much longer, but the commenting back and the hearting, stuff like that, count on it. That's like militant.
Yeah.
This time around, man. There's ain't no comment gonna slip by and not get something.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys down there.
We'll see you in the comment section. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell because you don't want to miss anything. And we'll catch y'all next time. Take care.
Stay safe, guys.